Hi guys, welcome to Sian's Writing Corner. For my first proper video, I thought it might be quite beneficial to talk about my journey of writing so far. For me, I have always absolutely loved writing and reading. I think it's always kind of been in my blood as well. My nana was a published poet and was a big inspiration of mine. I was extremely close to her and I definitely feel like her creative gene passed to me and my siblings too, who were also very creative. In primary school, I remember I won a short story competition. It was for a story about my cat at the time and it was titled Meow Meow Meow. I can't say it was my greatest work, but it did win the best short story in my year group, so I guess it wasn't that bad for my age. So I always had a thrill writing. I always enjoyed it so much, and I think it really came into its own when books such as Harry Potter came out. Me and my sister in particular were massive fans, the type of fans where we would be queuing up at midnight for the book releases. It's a massive part of who I am and who she is, and it still is. We still get so excited about it, and if I'm in London, I love going to King's Cross, going to platform 9 3/4, and we've also been to the Harry Potter tour 3 times, and yes, we did cry when we saw the Hogwarts Express because that was just a big moment for us. I feel like we've been waiting for that train to pick us up since we were 11, if not younger. So yeah, Harry Potter has always been a big part of it for me. Me and my sister, we did used to write a lot of Harry Potter fan fiction on forums, and we did role playing, but a big part of that was so exciting was we created our own characters that lived within the Harry Potter world. But that was really exciting to be able to do that and be able to create these characters that had never been seen before, and that we could completely delve into these character developments of them because we had created them. That went on for many years for me, and then of course life happens. I was distracted by work, I was distracted by studying, university, starting my career in the National Health Service. But in 2018 I did suffer a personal loss. I did lose a baby, and I started going to counselling, and it was really that got me back to my writing, because she had told me, did I have any positive outlets, and I remembered how important writing had been to me and how being creative was so important to me. So I started writing again, and this time I had just got into the Netflix show Stranger Things, which is a big part of my lifestyle. I am a massive fan, super fan I would definitely say, and I started writing Stranger Things fanfiction. I was so incredibly nervous, especially with my first story, The Life You Deserve. It took me 5 chapters before I was willing to even open an email review because I was so terrified. I was positive it was going to be a bad review, and it wasn't. And I've been extremely fortunate with the reviews that I've had so far. I write on fanfiction.net, I write on Archive of Our Own, and frequently I write on Wattpad as well. And my username is Fangirling Stranger Things. The Stranger Things fandom is very important to me, and it's a big part of my journey. If you're here just for my original stories, or if you're here from my fan fiction, it's a big part of my story, because without that fandom I wouldn't have the best friends that I have now, and I would not have my partner. Me and my boyfriend met because of this fandom, and we met because of our passion for this show. So I'm incredibly grateful to Stranger Things and the show and getting back into writing, because really my life changed dramatically, and it honestly changed for the better. I might have had dramatic circumstances that got me here, but I would never change that journey at all. So where I really am in my writing so far is I want to go original now. I want to continue on writing my fan fictions, and I want to write them a lot more frequently than I have been doing. I want to treat this as my second job, and so I want to be updating every week like I was. I'm a lot more focused on that, and I feel like I've got a bit more ahead of myself for once, so I am set to update once a week. But I'm also working on original stories. I have got a few in the pipeline, one that I've more into the research aspect of now, so I am getting closer with that one. But I am progressing with all of them, and I really want to document my journey of writing an original story, one that I want to get published. It's going to be a long journey, because at the end of the day there's no shortcuts with this. This is my original true work, and it requires a lot of research and a lot of planning, but I will get there. And I really, as I say, I really want to document this journey. I want you along for the ride. I think it'd be quite interesting, the things we might learn together, because I've never wrote a book that I want to get published before. I've never done this journey before, so I'm gonna make mistakes. There's gonna be things I'm gonna learn, but that is life. That is how life works. So if you are interested, please continue to watch my vlogs, read my blog that I'm going to be putting up on my website, and follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, support me, go on, donate on my Patreon. I would really appreciate the support, and I'm excited. I'm nervous, and it's going to take a lot of hard work, especially when I do work a full-time job. That is very stressful, but at the end of the day, this is my dream. This is what I want to do. And as J.K. Rowling said, and this is a big quote for me, fear of failure is the saddest reason on earth not to do what you are meant to do. And I feel that writing is what I was meant to do. I feel it in my bones. As I say, it's in my family. I love nothing more than being creative, and I want to do this, and I want to make a career out of it. And if you do want to join me on this journey, please do, because I would love to have you, and I'm sure you can probably give me tips along the way. I can give you tips along the way, because this is completely new, and it's something that I'm excited to start and hopefully achieve my ultimate dream of publishing a book. So thank you for watching this vlog. There's going to be plenty more to come. If you'd like to visit my Patreon, please do. And if you'd like to find me on social media, and if you want to read my blog, all my links are in the video. Thank you so much.